So Wike and Amechi, they report each other's sins online. And in the process that they confess their atrocities while it's online on national TV. The same channel television when he invited Amechi also invited Wike. And Wike opened mouth and said some things. When they shocked me, say public servant go fit talk. First and foremost, Wike agreed that he has a Rolce Royce. And that they not dash him. He say he buy him with his money. Let me play you this video as they come.
He said he got, somebody gave me a Rolce Royce. He did not use it. Somebody gave you. You took.
You took it.
Who gave him? Senator John Mbata gave him.
John Mbata.
When did they give him that? Everybody knew that when Amechi was the governor, John Mbata the senator, who is the chairman of MCC, Mona Consortium Company, was doing 60% of the contract in Rivers.
Are you serious?
In fact, it's one man who contributed to my political development.
Okay.
I will never, my political growth, I will never deny that fact.
Okay.
But that does not mean when you see something that's wrong, is wrong. He said, John Mbata gave him Rolce Royce. When did he give it? When he was governor.
Okay.
And this was the man that was doing the contract. In fact, in Rivers State, he gave him the contract to be the man that would supply all the vehicles to take over the private transportation in Rivers. It was not supplied. Yes, it's correct. It was not supplied.
Wasn't it supplied?
It was not supplied, yes.
That's a crime.
Of return, it was not supplied. I will come to that.
Confession is happening.
He gave me a Rolce Royce. He took the Rolce Royce. Whether you use the Rolce Royce, what's my business? Shehu, I have a Rolce Royce.
Okay.
Who gave you?
So what? Nobody gave me a Rolce Royce.
You bought it.
Of course. So what?
With what money?
Oh, which money? So let me tell you. Femi, before Hamatan there was cold. I didn't come from the same background with Rolce Amechi. I didn't
were you rich before?
Not to be rich. I didn't come. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. My father was a general manager of so many companies.
So you came from a rich background?
I will not say too rich for the Dangotes.
But now hold on aside.
I had a small background. Yes. Yes, it's
But Mr. Amechi challenged you.
No,
he said you have houses everywhere. Where are these houses? The subject of your wealth.
I'm coming to that, sir. So that Nigerians will hear.
Okay, well,
I'm
listen.
not denied here. His anger, he saw that I used Rolce Royce. So what? It was not given to me by a contractor who was doing job with me. No. A contractor gave him. A contractor gave him. That was bribe.
Una dey see una leaders.
You took from a contractor. I will not do that. I will do that.
Mr. Amechi said he's not corrupt.
No. One of the most corrupt people. I will come to that.
One of the most corrupt people.
Are you corrupt, Mr. Wike?
What do you mean the word corrupt? No court has found me guilty to be corrupt. When you say the word corrupt. But if you say, well, I like money, hold on. Nobody can do without money.
So you like money?
You cannot say because I say, I need money to solve this, therefore I'm corrupt. No. I need money to pay my children's school fees. I need money to take my family to healthcare. Does that make it to be corrupt? No. But when a man comes in the public to say, I don't like money, you know that man is a big liar.
So let's start from on top. So there's somebody in Rivers State called Senator John Mbata. According to Wike, when Amechi was governor, now he collects 60% of the construction contracts. He owns a company called MCC. He even collected contract to supply vehicles to change the transportation structure of Rivers State. He did not supply it. This is where EFCC should Stand up. Then they look for your boys who collect $1,000 up and down. Let's push that aside. Wike said he has a Rolce Royce, and so what? His father was rich. Wike, is it your father's money you used to buy the Rolce Royce? Yeah, we understand if you're driving a Benz in school. At my small level now, if my son enters university, I can decide to buy him a Benz. But is it your father's money you used to buy the Rolce Royce? Wike's Rolce Royce is not just a Rolce Royce. It is the 2024 Rolce Royce Ghost. It was called the post-opulence by the designers. That car is aesthetically pure. It is the most technologically advanced second generation Rolce Royce. If you want to buy that car from the company, the cheapest you can get it is $354,000. That's the cheapest. And Wike will not buy the cheapest. $354,000 at the rate of 1,600 is about 560 something million, 508 something million. My math is correct. That is just to buy it. You cannot chip that kind of car, so you will fly it. When you fly it into Nigeria, you will clear it. Nigeria will collect another 100 million to clear that car. So that car we are looking at is about 700 million naira that Wike is driving. Wike, apart from government, what other job have you done? You were first of all local government chairman. After that, you worked with Rotimi Amaechi inside the government. After that, you became a minister for state for education. And after that, you were a minister, acting minister. And after that, you were governor for 8 years. What other job have you done? Because these things, when I count now, is almost 30 years in government. So what job did you do, and where did you see money to buy almost $1 billion Rolce Royce, and you can even announce it on TV? In the movie The Last Night, the king said, when a man like Gizamot now starts to brag about bribing the open, then this is a cancer. When politicians can now spend almost $1 billion on a car and they can announce it on national TV because they have the audacity that nothing will happen. And I see where Tinubu don't drag this country go. Nothing will happen. Then when we tell some people, arise on election day, you say no concern you. Which person future you think that they buy Rolce Royce? So? No, Nigeria don't go. Forget it.